Okie dokie. Let's see. We're good there. We're good here. We'll see how this goes. Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin. This is Do It for Bruce. We're here in Crusader Kings 3 once more with you all for another lovely day of fucking around and finding out. How y'all doing today? Janice, welcome in. Femboy Fabio, welcome in. Glad you came from the short. Lots of things have occurred. Rockin' Diego's here as well. Love to see it. So there's a bug or possibly a like slow release of maybe being able to play as a Baron in the game. We'll see how it works. If you haven't seen the short that I put out, essentially there is a way of playing as Barons. You can only really play as you can play as clan temple holders. You can play as castle feudal holders. I don't know if you can play as the Tem. I did not play at an administrative government to see what it would be like, but we'll see. AD, welcome in. Yo, first live stream for me. Welcome, welcome. I've always wanted to play as a Baron. Well, don't get too fucking hyped yet, team, because there are a lot of things that are not right with Barons. For example, you can't have a council. You can't have XP gain. So in reality, we're going to be a Baron for a very short amount of time, like maybe 10. Try to be there as quick as, like, not as long as possible, because if we stay too long, then we'll be stuck there and then they'll have to revoke our rights to it. Said it might be even easier to advance from landless to emperor than from a Baron. Oh yeah, it's 100% easier to be landless to emperor because you get all that shit. How do you become a Baron? Why? XL, I'll show you right now. So we're gonna start a new game. I would like to start the later dates, but unfortunately, from my tests, there are a lot of characters who will immediately just revoke your rights to that baronry because you as a feudal character have no rights. You can't make a contract with your lord. You can't get a hook on them quick enough to prevent it from happening. So pretty much you are a baron for about, like I said, 10 minutes. We have one picked out that is probably going to be the best. At first, I started out here in France because they had a couple ones that had mines. There's one in Sardinia that also has a mine that I thought would be a good start. But unfortunately, all these cultures have the ability to go to level 2 in authority to be able to revoke stuff. Where are you going to play? We're going to play in Italy because that's where you can probably make it happen. So we'll make a custom character. And this is how you play as a Baron. You just hit C in this window. It will bring up the finder. This is also how you find the landless characters if you wanted to. But the Gubbio family is who we're going to start out as. This guy, his name is Baron Vitor of the Gubbio. He's all the way down here in Aachen. But we're going to create our own ruler because that seems like the way to do it. We're going to be a man. We're going to go heavy into Diplo so we can get this first part done pretty easily. So like I said, we can't fabricate claims easily. We can't really do activities unless it's like a tournament or a wedding that is happening in our realm. Become Albanian. We already did that. You guys, lock in. We can't becoming Albania again. We're going to go all the way down to being a 17-year-old. Just a wee lad, or an 18-year-old, and have 2 children. A son and a daughter. We'll be temperate, chaste. You'll see why in a second. We're trying to woo the lovely papacy with our good humor and such diplomacy. And then we'll probably have to take an L on one of these things. Possibly be considered just a little fragile. Minor health penalty. We'll take a minor health penalty. And then we'll be bad at fighting. That will bring us to under 400. So pretty heavy Diplo focus, as you can see. You can never be too Albanian. Dream player, what's up? Are you still going to be the House Gubbio? We can change to the Gubbio. I'm fine with that. I think it's a goofy name. What's our words going to be? From Baron to... I don't know. The culture exists in 1178. Barons are chumps. Counts are where it's really at. Well, Goofio. From goober to Gubio. Sure. That sounds fine. Let's randomize our sigil a little bit. Oh, that's fine. Anything with a lion in it, I'm down to play. All right. So, like I said, we might have to do this a couple different times. Motto has a space at the end. Damn. So, why don't we save this guy for now, the Gubios? So I don't have to do this. Because really, we're just trying to thread this needle. I'll show you in a second. Of being able to woo the Pope into giving us claims. So before we begin, I'll show you right off the bat. We have no knights, limited levies. We have not the ability to add any position here. Our court itself, if I click on this, this will probably crash the game. When we go into here, we're able to click on this, but there it doesn't seem to be any gain of monthly experience for some reason. So hopefully we can rizz up the Pope like you guys say. We'll start off and see if we can claim this. We can't automatically just because the Pope likes us, but he could like us better. This is a wee child. So we have, what is that, 4 years to get our act together to be able to claim this man's land. First and foremost, let's get a solid alliance. We can get meth involved, or we can get these boys involved. We can have a duchess. That'd be a huge pickup for us. Send proposal. Our son can also get an alliance or two. This people, 400 is great. Did they ever crash? Does this crash ever crash your game? Yes, constantly. A couple different ways it crashes our game. We can offer a reward of this little girl to him, and we can go ahead and educate our son. We'll also start swaying him. So we'll unpause the game. As you can tell, being a baron is weird because you just don't have as much things. Also, not as many events pop up. You'll see over the course of this time that we will not have a lot of things happening for ourselves. Very good. If only this guy had... so 27 reasons is pretty tough. And that's not going to change any things. We can ask for money. We can get the whole principality of Bevento. Guys, do we say fuck it, we ball? And just get Bevento right off the bat and say screw Ancon? How big is our coalition? That's the thing. 447. I'm nervous, but where do you live? Where do you live? Even farther. We'll go with this guy for now. And then maybe we'll do the cheat where you can get a bunch of people. But if we could just get Bevento and just get out of being a baron right away, that would save us some time. All right, it says we are pretty much on par with them. It's possible to get a men-at-arms. As a baron, you can get men-at-arms. You just don't have any money. Like, I'm flat broke, as you can see. 14 gold. We're making 0.3 a month. It's not very much. So maybe we just go straight up and say, let's go. Screwing over our previous lord. We'll call this guy in. We'll call this guy in. Excellent, excellent. And then we'll call this guy in as well. Maybe he'll die, and then we can get more people to just join us that way. Our meager 173 troops. That'd be crazy, jumping straight from count. Do you think it will count as this one achievement, if we don't become a count first? Let me see. The one where it's like from count to... Well, I guess we'll find out. From count to emperor, wherever that one is. And then there's also the one where it's like from count to emperor to count again. Didn't know you could play as a baron. Well, I think it's a mistake. I don't think it's a true and real like thing. Like the game is not expecting you to be able to do such things. Where is he going? He's probably gonna go mess with our allies. That's probably what he's doing. These guys are gonna take forever. Why don't we just scoot our way down here? It'd be great to get some money from the Pope, but unfortunately our faith is not high enough to do that. Like I said, we could also do the break betrothal method and then find another alliance. But there might not be many more alliances out there. Great. These guys have decided to siege down my allies for some reason, while my allies taking the long ass route to get to Bevento. I guess there's no real point in sitting on it. A castle that you can't actually siege down. We're going to be just the best of friends with the Pope, though. All right. Let's have them land here. And of course they're not gonna... If we... Bossy pants boy. The thing is, if we do this... How much siege... Okay, we have way more than enough troops to siege it down. Good. Hopefully they just siege all that land and it doesn't matter to us. Okay. For a second, I thought that they had changed the rules where you could siege an allies' lands down and it counts for war score, but apparently that's just made up. That was just in my head. I do technically have a castle. He's just like, I think the AI is just confused. It will be interesting to see what happens when I become a duke. Will the land automatically revert to him? My guess is that's what probably will happen, is he'll revert to him and then they'll be able to do it. Possibly a crash, yeah. That would be probably also be a high likely chance. Crashing or... just the game just being like, I don't know what you're talking about. That you never owned that land in the first place. But we are truly a baron. We can claim other dukedoms. Tuscany can be claimed by us, which would be nice. And the Duchy of Corsica too. So this guy, if we, pardon my French, dick ride the Pope hard enough, we might be able to get a bunch of access to a bunch of different lands and such, which would be great. But I also might save that to get some cash. So Baron is worse landless with just holdings. It's just a one holding dickhead who can't do anything really. You're just kind of stuck in a situation where you have no power to do anything, and eventually, so the only reason I chose Cisalpine is because they don't have plenaria assemblies, which allows limited crown authority, because at limited crown authority you can revoke lands. You're also invincible to siege. I don't know. I imagine you'll be able to siege us, but we'll see what he does when he comes down south to fight us. Hopefully we have enough troops then. How much money? Not enough money. Cool. We'll see. Yeah, I guess you might be invincible. So, like, it might be a smart method to, oh, God. Of course, we get there way too soon, and then we get crushed. And probably captured? No. And the AIers are just like, whatever. We're just going to spread apart and screw this whole situation up. Oh, God, boys, come on. Get back together. Why did you separate? Oh, no. Okay. Those Irishmen are tough. It's a bit broken, isn't it? Yes. That if he captures me or if he did a situation where they just won by war score alone. All right. Pope loves us. Would say we are best friends. We can influence our son to be temperate. Sure. That's my boy. We're gonna make him a steward. And then let's go and attack them. Crush their army. And all right, chat. Will this break the game? My guess is no. I also, when I was doing a test, as you can see, we haven't gained any XP, and it's been 3 years. When I did a test, it automatically gave us a bunch of points and perks and stuff like that. So let's go and see what the contract says. You get the Principality of Bevento. Principal becomes your vassal. This guy becomes a vassal. So, betting? Well, we're not going to put any money on or any, well, we could do that. We could do a slight bet. On Twitch, at least. How do we do that? This is why you have mods, so you can make people make predictions. Will the game crash? Yes. No. Start predictions. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. We got 15 lovely souls on YouTube. We've got 8 genius lads on Twitch. We'll see how this goes. Predict now. You have 30 seconds to make your predictions. If nobody predicts, that's fine as well. 5,000 on no. Will the game crash? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, somehow we got some points here, and now we are the Duke of Bevento, which is great. Did we keep our baronry over here? No. Who owns it now? I think it went back to him, as you can see. Gubbio is now his. Wow, that worked. Yep, it did indeed. Manage prediction, choose outcome. No, the game did not crash. Complete that. Boom, bang. Alrighty. Okay. So, that's playing like a baron is now we're just a normal dickhead. Are we in Italy, though? That's the interesting thing. We are. Huh. So, by us being a baron in this lands, we've expanded Italy's lands over here. Can we ask for lands from our liege? Offer to join his war. We can offer to join his war and just become friendly with him. King is defending a lord in the... Okay, he doesn't like that. That was a useless bet. You know, that's life. Now the game should be easy. We'll see. Especially because our character is kind of interesting. We don't have very many people. That's for sure. That's kind of the interesting thing is starting out as this level is like we just didn't have, we have no, we just don't have anybody around to do stuff for. Should we petition the king for a council position, send a bailiff, fortify the border, pay homage? Sure, why not? Pay homage to the dickhead. We'll get some stuff on the way. Of course, we don't have a caravan master because up until now we had no knights. All right. How much money are we making? No money. Zero money. How big is this family? 4 members? Wouldn't it be so sad if all 4 of these members just straight up died? And unfortunately, maybe it would be smart to become Lombardian because they have... Oh, they don't actually. No, that would be so terrible. But Vento itself has no control, so that's probably something we should get working on real quick. We'll invite a guy before we can petition the Lord. Let's recruit a caravan master. Let's confirm, and then we can see what our options are. Looks like we can steal more land from some people. You can usurp. That's a bug. I cannot do that. Get out of here. We can steal more land to the north. We can just... Literally everybody's a bad person in these lands. And the Dukes of Tuscany can be ours. Duchy of Tuscany. Or should we go after the Duchy of Capua? That is bordering us. Sure. Start a fight with the Capuans. They are much stronger than us, but I would love to take their lands. And then we could maybe vassalize Napoli as well. And then just keep steamrolling that way. 50 gold, so pretty much be in debt for the rest of our lives. Or 15 gold for just an okay guy. This guy could also be filling other positions, so let's just do that. We'll assign him as our steward for now. Start getting a couple bit more of cash. God. Maybe we should have started out as a stewardship focus so that we could actually get some cash, but I guess this is fine. That would suck. I don't want to lose diplomacy. Fact. King Aegon II Targaryen, second of his name. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're already a duke. We straight up just jumped over count to duke. So I'll be interested in seeing if when we become an emperor, that would be possible. I used to not get any ads on YouTube streams, but YouTube is going stupid hard today. Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, I'm really surprised about how much Raid Shadow Legends does. Well, shit. How much does how much does our king like us? He likes us a fair bit, so we might be able to get some land without doing very much at all. So why don't we go and say, ask him for a transfer. And obviously in the middle of me saying that, as a streamer in Stream Elements, they give you like sponsorship opportunities, or at least tell you about sponsorship opportunities. And one of them that is constantly going is the Raid Shadow Legends, where it pretty much says that you can go and get a can I no longer petition him? Did I? Okay. I don't know. It's acting up. For some reason, I've goofed it up in the back end, Janice. I appreciate you trying to tip. Why can't we have that guy as our caravan master? We specifically hired him as our... Do I have to kick him from the council? Can he not be a counselor? Alrighty, I guess we're just gonna go and petition the king without any sort of anything. We're just gonna raw dog this because we have no knights. Or no, let's wait. We'll wait for a knight to show up. We need somebody to help us. And of course, we probably can't even afford the knights that do show up. I didn't see how they put ads on Netflix. I actually don't have access to Netflix, which is kind of a sore spot for me. Actually, I don't even watch that many things on Netflix, so I don't know why I said it was going to be a sore spot. Let's just go. Fuck it, we ball. We'll modify this stuff on the road. Customize route. And then we'll hit this. And then on the way back, we'll hit the Pope's lands. Apply. Successful? Yeah, sure. So women can serve as caravan masters too. The thing is that we're at a level where we can't really do much. Maybe we should offer to join wars, Bulgarian, and then we can offer to join the other one, and then he'll love us forever. And then he'll actually maybe consider doing our... Oh, hell yeah, boys. Did I just finagle my way into being best friends with the king so that he would transfer a title to me? Yes. We have a dangerous faction. It's going to pop in 6 months. Yeah, that makes sense. This man is very angry. What about this? I got a daughter. You? Him? Huh? What about you? He'll accept. But we need to make this boy happy. So if anything, we should start swaying him. Gubbio strikes again. Do a dissolution faction. Once we have enough troops, I'll do a dissolution faction. Right now we are sitting at a grand total of 150 troops. So, my king, I can explain. A fair offer. Okay, what is he? King Louis assumes he's been back in his approaches after I listened to his speech. You make some good arguments, but if I am to agree to your request, I will need something in return. He gets a weak hook on me? Sure. Did not transfer the claim. He just gave me money. Did I click the wrong button? I swear we didn't click the wrong button. Either way, we got money now. Money to do what with? Probably nothing, because we can't even afford... Well, that's not true. We can afford, like, 1 bowman unit. God. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel to make this happen. Every time I hear Gubbios, I think about gummy bears. I mean, that's possible. This man will join our court. Please. I need people, and I need them badly. Anybody at this point. We'll hit the Pope up. Maybe he'll give us some more stuff. We can become a wise man, which would be huge. Or become a traveler, or we pay money and get an artifact at the markets. Seeing as money is super tight, let's do this wise man corner. We became a traveler. You gained the traveler trait. We gained well rested, which is nice. We can ask the Pope for some gold. I would love to ask the Pope for some gold. Kevin needs some big, strong men. Dude, of course I need some big, strong men. How else are we going to make this shit work? This is like... This whole operation's running on 200 dudes. If not less. Let's get some armored men. Well, actually, what can we build? Ooh, a manor lord would be... A manor house would be huge, giving us 0.7 a month. We need 31 gold, and that's going to take so long to get. Let's do that. This guy is slowly liking us more. I think his faction will go away eventually, or it will pop, and then we won't be even able to revoke his lands because we don't have the ability to revoke lands. God damn it. It's not even an army, it's a group of rowdy Karens. I mean, you're not wrong. Not wrong. Let's see who our allies are. Are they still rocking with us? We got at least 2 allies. Let's see if we can pick up a third. Alliance power. It's people we're already allied to. Dijon will help us out. This guy will help us out. There's got to be some more. Like you. Arranged marriage. Daughter. You. Nope. Daughter. You? Nope. What about this guy? This guy. You. No. This guy. You? No. Alrighty. Shit. Okay, this is gonna pop, and we're gonna have to deal with it, unless we somehow modify him, mollify him, request a claim on his lands. I've actually just going to pop, but family has only 4 people if you execute all of them. I mean, it's only gonna, I think he's only gonna raise up. His son, or his son will not. It would be lovely to see all 4 of them die. Okay. He's working on that. It's going to take a while. Let's just get one more alliance. Who are you married to? Oh, you're the Irish woman that I married. That's right. Let's get this 61-year-old just to, you know, make sure that everything's Gucci. I love how the game is like, I see you have a little bit of cash. Why don't you do a grand tour? New fork knife stream or mega campaign. Mega campaign we'll probably do next August. Maybe we'll make it an August thing because it's kind of depending on the schedule of thing. And fork knife, I mean, like, not the biggest fork knife player. I'd much rather play something else, like another kind of shooter or something like that. There's some like survival shooters that I've seen that are kind of no, fuck yourself. I will not be threatened. Okay. You walked in the wrong neighborhood, except for, do we have any allies other than this guy now? No, we have more allies. That's what I thought. Bring your sick Irishman with the consumption to my lands, please and thank you. Same with you. And same with the... Maybe we'll be able to kill enough of his family during this process. Except for his one brother isn't joining in the war. We could demand hostage after the first war. Yeah. I don't want to raise my troops, but it might make sense to. We could also definitely recruit one of those lovely little knights that had been bought. 25 gold? Sure, I'll pay that much. Some intrigue. How much for this intrigue woman? 15 gold? Sure. We need a better spy master. as it is. Assign. Assign. We can start finding secrets somewhere. Maybe on our king. Excellent. Hopefully our walls will hold. If not, we are well and truly screwed. We can move our knights over here. Put myself in command so that we don't get captured. Set Marshal to increase control. I know. It's hard. You can't do it while the lands are being sieged, though, unfortunately. So, it's kind of... Also, this guy's just not doing anything. Maybe we swap back. Yeah, that's fine. I think the Game of Thrones, how long until that mod has been updated again? I don't know when it was last updated. I don't think it's gonna be a while until Rhodes is up to date. So we could revert back to it and see how that goes. Yeah, it sucks that we can't revoke land. We've already called them all in. We can create a acolyte for some reason. I don't know why we would do this, but if the game thinks it's smart, sure. Stalwart, travel, skirmishers. This isn't what we want though. Disciplinarian, levy reinforcement. Sure, we can create this. The dickheads. Good job, dickheads. No shit. Oh, we don't have enough prestige. Most unfortunate. All right, allies. Really just hoping that you guys show up in time. If not, we are kind of screwed. I mean, like, the acolytes are really cool when you don't, when you don't have that issue of them dying. If the more they die, the like tougher it is. They're really good for when you're playing tall. Damn. Did he capture anybody we need? No. Siege. They won the siege, but nothing else. We can't lose this battle. So we gotta run, boys, run! Alright, my allies are showing up. Yes. Finalmente. We need to win this fight or it's game over. I'm not even joking. So, can we convince the AI to move this way? Fuck, of course not. Game over. Guys, we done fucked up. We done fucked up. Our allies are worthless, and we've left our prison and lost our title. Well, back to being count. You know, sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. That's just how that works sometimes. Do we still have a claim on his lands? We do still have a claim on his lands. That's good. Shouldn't have fought him. We learned a very valuable lesson there. Looks like he's not doing well health-wise. So then his brother will take over, and then we'll be able to take his lands that way. God damn, boys. Rough start. Rough start. Is there anything else we can do? Probably not. We can invade the neighbors if we had that. You need to lead your allies. I mean, my allies were never going to be led, but hopefully our liege just dies of being a dickhead. We could try to murder him. We don't have the squad to do it, I don't think. Let's see how it goes. Oh, wow. He'll make us a marshal. That's fine. Sure. We can bribe him and give him a hook. That's fine. I love how one of the assassins is our liege lord. He's like, yeah, if you want this guy dead, ride or die for him. Maybe it will give us another opportunity to transfer power again. No, that's an interesting choice. Mandeism? Medeism? Where is this one from? It's from the Middle East, so it's not that crazy. What is this faith again? Mandeanism traces the light, its lineage back to Adam, with John the Baptist as its great prophet. The world consists of light and darkness, and it is the time when mortal souls will be judged as to whether they are worthy to return to the eternal light. Wow, it's got a lot of virtuous and sinful traits. Pacifism, esotericism, and Christian syncretism. Temple building costs. Development is great. Levies. Oh wow, there's several of these. Interesting. Good luck with that. Oh, what? Alfred. Also, this is way too soon. What's going on? Day is full, but like, that's crazy. Is it gonna be for England? We had a daughter. That's great. You dead yet? You gonna go on a hunt and die? That'd be great. If we could get a better this guy. Yeah. Just give us a hook and leverage piety. Yeah. Speed that up a little bit. Who is this man? Salerno? I'll take the prestige. Alfred converting triggered it. Yeah, I think so. Normally, I thought the triggers are all based on other things like Constantinople not doing. Ooh, iconoclasm, patriarchy. The great city of Constantinople, iconoclastic hands, a new patriarch has been put in charge of the Eastern Church, and it will most of the older Orthodox clergy have been unseated and arrested for focus to exile. Blah blah blah. Interesting. Iconoclastic patriarch is now here. Savage. Crusade for England, not going to work. Imagine all the Viking Anglo-Saxons uniting versus the cross. I mean, Mercia also jumped, and Hastings is popping, as usual. They found out that we were trying to kill him. Oh, and now we're part of Lithuania. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Ask for pardon, sure. Should we give our wife pretty much all of our money? Or not? No, we can't afford having all of our money whisked away like that. One of our agents has been imprisoned. Jesus. Things are not going well, team. You can get a hook on us and leverage this game, whatever. Okie dokie. Pretty harsh start. I would say so myself. Maybe it would have been smarter to steal this little boy's lands instead. Where is this man imprisoned? He's imprisoned over there. I shan't give the coffers to a woman. I mean, yeah, at this point, we can't really afford much, and we really can't afford giving all of our stuff away. We need a marshal, but we can't afford one because our marshal pay ransom 10 gold. Bring him back. We need him. All right. How was your time in jail? Hopefully it's short. We're just praying for this man's death and his opinion of us goes up. We get generous liege. Seeing as we have no money, we can't really be affording that. Any day now, boys, he could die. Or God, are we really that big of a hole? All right, this isn't happening clearly. Alrighty. He's got a decent amount of troops. Our truce isn't up for another 3 years. What can we do in the meantime? Keep pretending to be our friends with our liege. We could keep doing that. Developing our lands. Asking the Pope for more cash. Just give him our kingdom title. Become an adventurer that way. I guess... No, I guess we don't have the thing. What is this? Rebuke Roman revanchism for Sicily. Empire Village becomes de jure of Kingdom of Sicily. You're independent, you're level of this. So essentially, you just get rid of their claims on the Byzantine claims of Sicily. Interesting. That's new to me, at least. Not that I've seen that before. We have 200 men to our names. Not moving that quickly. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. Things are tough, I would say. In tough shape. What is this? You're always there for me. I hope you know that I am grateful. My son and heir approaches me. Rare moment of contemplation. This is what it means to be gratitude. Conquer Napoli? Can we? Oh, we can. Good comms. How is that possible? Why can we do a holy... Wait. Is Orthodox considered outside of the... They've lost the ecumenicalism. We in, boys. We got it. All right. One building block at a time. We're just gonna become Sicilian. Let us call in literally anybody. Is this guy still willing to join us on our conflicts? Probably not. Okay, that's a worthless endeavor now. We can go ahead and break that betrothal. Nope. Kevin, don't. Schism already too great. No crusade. Norse crusades aren't usually too hard. The AI loves to assault Danelaw. Yes. And no. Okie dokie. Let's call our allies in. Take them 16 years to get here. Looks like France is already having problems too. You love to see it. Who's our other ally? It's, no, we still have you as an ally somehow. Call to war. County of Napoli. They have 334 troops. Excellent. And your liege just won that war. If only we had like 10 more dudes. Oh, and those are Lithuanians. Do you think we could win a fight on our own lands? Farmlands, and they've got more knights than us. No, we would definitely lose that fight. If we went to the hills, we might win that fight. Attacking Duke Alberto. Why? Liberty War? Good luck with that. Yeah, we're not fighting. I'm just wanted to see what the vibes were like. Oh, our good friend died. Good thing we can make new friends. Befriend the Pope. Me and the Pope are going to be best friends. And then I'll continue to ask him for more and more land. Slowly use hit. Oh, we could gain the trait celibate? I mean, that's an interesting one. Or pay the Pope some money. Or befriend gains 45-day progress. Sure, we can be celibate. For Jesus, if necessary. The Orthodox thing's gonna cause some crazy crusades. Yes, I do not doubt that. Sure. All right, my allies have shown up, and now we shall run in there and kill them. Kill them. Because a lot of this is Orthodox. So it should be interesting. We can go ahead and ransom this man for 30 gold. It's like, that's... How much is 30 gold? What's the 1.1 divided by 30? Probably like 300. 300 months of like, that's not how math works. I don't know. I was gone for 20 minutes. What happened? The Orthodox has become a hostile faith. We lost our duchy, but that's okay. We're getting Napoli as a free grab of land because they're bad. What else? Kevin is just okay at Crusader Kings 3 when he doesn't start off with a pretty good start. What else? We missed you. Magikarp, welcome back. All hail Bruce. Yeah, Bruce is, living his best life. If you didn't know, there's also been a recent update. We adopted a dog whose name is Andy. A very cute dog. If you'd like to check out our Discord, where you can find photos of this dog. He is a husky. No, he's not a husky. Is he husky? He's a mutt. He's got a lot of things going on with him. One of them is husky. Andy the Albanian, yes. As once was touted, Andy the Albanian. Yeah, whatever. We're not gonna support this war, sorry. All right, we're almost making a whole duckaroo. That's crazy. We could move our capital to Napoli. That wouldn't make sense because Capua is the capital, isn't it? When can we have peace? Not soon enough. We have 72 gold, which allows us to not do anything. We can offer our daughter to go hang out with the Pope, and he'll like us even further. We can create a second band of troops. We could do light footmen. I don't think that's the smartest move, but it would give us more troops. We could also increase our bowmen. We could also see if we could get a university built, just straight up build a university right off the bat. No. Can I scare this guy? Just give him a little spooking. Why is his army all the way over there? Maybe he'll die in this war. Your bishop is converting to county Catholicism. What happens to bishops are helping out with this process? Does it go faster? No. Alrighty. That means Do not have a CB on them. We could do a CB on some of these guys. We could almost take these guys toe to toe. Salerno is not the right faith. What happens when you do a CB like this for Sicily and we're not a duke? Do we just gain the titles? Either way, we don't have enough stuff, so alliances. Oh, we could get the... Yeah, that would be huge. We'll take that, actually. And then we'll go ahead and attack this man. Slowly creeping up. Slowly creeping up. Getting a Serene Doge is huge. Any more alliances? We could get this guy, Viennos, and then Dijon again. I mean, sure, why not the old man? Call him in. Slowly but surely gain another coalition army together. If I was my liege, I'd be a little bit spooked at how quickly I've somehow wooed the king of or the doge of that. I noticed that Orthodox lose ecumenical doctrine very frequently since the new DLC has been released because the Basilius turns iconoclastic more often. Yes, that is seemingly a new thing, which is an interesting choice for them to do that, because aren't they just going to get revolt after revolt after revolt for that against them because of that? This is our heir. We'll make him just cynical. Waiting for our allies to show up, because I'm scared. Big scared boys. The scaredest of all the lands. Damn. We have quite the coalition of people. 2,700 troops that we can call to our banners when we only have 250 is pretty expansive. So, once we win this war, if we win this war, how do we just get the land? Okay, we're gonna run a 3-minute ad. We'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack and I'll see you all in a jiff. Thank you all so very much for watching. Snack time. Snack time. And by snack, I mean more caffeine. Oh, come on. Bye, guys. Hello. This is the green screen, as you can see. This is our guest bedroom we're in. There's a bed right there. This is a door to the rest of the house. There's some weird art on the wall over here. If you go over here, green screen, green screen, green screen, but then closet. Very messy closet. I have a sword in the closet. We never really use the sword because it's one of those swords that's like, it's one for special events. It's got like crosses on it. You can't really see it, but there you are. Yeah. Really teaching you all about things. Behind the green screen, there's some more garbage. Really gotta clean up the office. We were supposed to have guests this weekend, but turns out they're not coming, so I didn't actually clean up the garbage. Is this an actual Baron to Emperor? I mean, we were a Baron for like 10 minutes, so yes. And now we're fighting for our life to make it happen, so cool. That's how our room looks. How is this 59%, 63%? That doesn't seem right. Did they change the, like... Am I crazy? That seems a lot higher than it should be. Are you going to make a custom empire? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm trying to only... for lack of a better word, I'm not trying to work too hard. So, depending on how it goes, I was thinking we'd make the Italian empire, but anything could happen. Anything could happen. We could also move our capital to here and become Greek. Or when does Sicilian pop? Whenever Sicilian pops, I'd like to be them. Siciliano. I like how pointy our beard is. Probably shouldn't go further down this. Pretty much should have gone to True Ruler and started trying to vassalize people that way. That might be a smart move. That might be the move. Decision to unify Italy is fine. Making an Italian empire is bigger. Yeah, we might do that, depending on if we can get Italy before it pops. I have a feeling it's gonna pop. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, this seems bugged. Do you see this, guys? 63%. That doesn't seem right. That math isn't mathing right. But I'll take it. Now we're bigger, boys. We're bigger, boys. Are we bigger than our liege? Getting closer to being bigger. Coming for your fucking throat, bro. We have huge prestige debt. That's tough. We need to maybe host a feast. A feast is 100 gold though. Shit. Okay. Let me think of this. What is the best way to get prestige? The best way to get prestige is traditionally to win enough wars that you get it that way. The next best after that is creating titles can always help. Can we wait? No. Because we could win this war, but we just need 38. 38 prestige, but we're in a pit of 700 prestige loss. And throwing a big ass party might be too costly for us. Let's see what the price is. Bavento. We want as much prestige as possible, and opinion is fine. So it's only 75 gold. Honored guest can be the Pope. The Pope, man. Well, we could also just have him as our honored guest. Start the feast. Do that, and then go ahead and invite him to our activity. He'll say yes. Has CK3 become too complicated yet? I don't think so. We're getting close. I feel with the new administrative government, we're getting closer for the game to being considered complicated. Right now, though, I think we're at a good, like, happy medium where it's like, if you don't want to learn about something, you don't have to learn about certain things. Like, there are only, like, a couple core elements of the game that you really need to understand to, like, enjoy it. Especially with landless now, you can, like, as a landless person, you don't need to know, like, most of the mechanics. You can just fuck around. Which would be crazy. I've got zero grasp on it. Dude, as somebody I had early access to the game, and I still don't really understand how admin and the dems work exactly. That's counterintuitive. We need a nomadic government type. It's coming. It's coming. Don't you worry, boys. It's coming. Not this year, but next year. I see. I'm going to do another wish list, but my guess is nomads are on that list. So is republics, especially how they've like been like teeing it up. It feels like republics are around the corner. Isn't tribal like nomadic? So yes and no. There was a tradition, like in CK2, you could move around more often as a nomad. But yeah, Crusader should be like a step or two always from absolute limit of complication for CK3. Local science on specific experience mechanics that you have no business engaging in if you involved AK struggle. I don't really traditionally. How many people still play in the intermezzo? As somebody who has pretty much forgotten about that mechanic, same with the struggle. I haven't really been paying attention to the struggle at all, just because I find it interesting, but I don't find it that interesting. If that makes sense. Is he fighting him? Sardinian Catholic uprising? The frick? What happens? Do the new kingdom of Sardinia gets formed? What the fuck? Wait. Sardinian Catholic uprising. King loses one thing. Leader of the populace. King Louis get a truce for 5 years. These guys get a photo. This guy becomes a vassal? I love the intermezzo, but the new clan system messes Iberia pretty bad. Well, I haven't played in Iberia in a minute, but it might be fun to play in 1178 as the Maghrebs and just like pop off and take over all of Iberia. Might be an interesting jaunt. Okay. We can ask the Pope for cash. I would love to ask the Pope for cash. Or we could ask him for titles. More titles. More titles. And... whichever doesn't make us spend stuff. Get 100 gold would be great. And then we can go on a hunt, and that will give us the last bit of prestige that we need for breaking free from this egotistical king of ours, or duke of ours. Bang. Bomb. Would admin be OP without the Fourth Crusade? Well, admins, you can be an admin government 867, so I don't think you need to worry about the Fourth Crusade as much. Intermezzo scope is too small, but the Iberian struggle is a blast. What I meant is specifically style of play. Non-landless don't care about adventures. Admins don't care about feudals, etc. I hear what you're saying. Should we go boar hunting? Let's go boar hunting. Going on a boar hunt. Gonna get a raptor. Get some prestige so I can kill those bastards. Writing bars here and there. Making so it's everybody is aware. Don't worry, poachers. It's all over for you. Do you ever get in that state of just saying words in a row? I guess it doesn't really happen for people who don't really stream, where you're just trying to stream your consciousness into a mic and so that other people can enjoy it and find it entertaining. How does admin even work? So essentially what happens is like everybody, all these titles are only given to them as governorships and they can lose them. So you can be a governor of this land, but if you don't run the political scheming machinations right, there's a high likelihood that your child will not inherit. So you have to do a lot more of maneuvering and stuff like that to make it happen. That being said, should we try 27% chance we die? Should we roll the bones? I'm not getting any response from chat. They say, roll the bones. Mr. Maestro says yes. Man, if Mr. Maestro says yes, I'll probably say yes. So, will we die? 27% chance. Well, at least we got this sick boar head. Jesus Christ. Okay. Shit. Well, can we get an F for the original goober? Gotta risk it for the biscuit, I guess. All right, let's find somebody to educate us. It's our mom. We're Italian. Has that always been true? I thought we were Cisalpine. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Coming to age, let's go ahead and do the activities. Where's can we not do child activities? Alliance power. Do we still have an alliance with let's get the Catalonians as an alliance. We still have a claim on our father's lands. Yes, we do. We're missing some people. We'll sign that guy. God, I cannot believe we died. Namu, welcome in. How you doing? Mr. Goober. I think it's pronounced Gubio, but if you want to call him Goober, that's fine. I don't give a shit. It's not me. Fuck, we just got killed by a boar. Gored by a boar. Classic gored by a boar opportunity there. Change the name to Goober. I think we're fine for now. He's working on that. He's working on that. Can somebody look up when Sicilian comes into fruition? I would like to know that information. I'd like to see the baby. Why can't I do any of the child activities? Don't be a goober on the pass. I don't know what that means, but yes. Are you like forming your own empire with a blackjack and hookers, or stealing some other dude's seat? Probably stealing some other dude's seat, knowing how this has been going. Tell our mother to fill the coffers. That artifact that we got, is it only for the court? Or did it go to somebody else because it... Yeah, well, shit. At least we have a bunch of land. Unfortunately, a lot of it is not our correct faith. Our heir is married to some 70-year-old man who's going to live forever, apparently. The goober shall rise into Italy, emperors, Italian emperors.
The goobers. Yeah, the goobers here.
Okay. For whatever reason, we can't do any activities. We can't do the child activities. I'm not sure why. Maybe we should get a court tutor. Put our mother as that. Get a court dickhead. Maybe we can send him out to give us more prestige. So we get that done quicker. Did not learn our mother's tongue. That's most unfortunate. Goober shall rise. Are you? Yeah. I already said that. He too grown. Did they change that? Where once you're at like 15 and 14, you no longer can pop off? Either way, I'm pissed. Hopefully we get at least a level 2 skill trait. You're going crazy with the dickhead stay. I mean, a dickhead is just such a very easy encompassing word of like, hell yes, dude. We're Sicilianos. Should we move our capital to here and become Sicilian? Probably. Once we're not a child, we'll become Sicilian. Dickhead's just such a good word because it's just like easy to throw out there. It doesn't besmirch. There's no like culture group or personage that's being made fun of because of it. Like anybody can be a dickhead. Sicilian dickhead. You know? Maybe it makes sense, maybe it doesn't make sense, but we're going to become a duke again. Call this dickhead in. Excelente. Are conquerors enabled? Yes, they are, but are not to the crazy level that they were. We got one in over here. We've got one in Egypt, and we've got one out here in. I think this is the guy who spawns with conqueror's trait. I was thinking. Maybe we'll do this in the future sometime, maybe next week. We'll do a stream where I want to see if you could make your family into conquerors and make them do most of the conquering of the world for you. And then you come in at the 11th hour and swoop the title. That would be an interesting thing to see happen. If you could be like, oh, I'm gonna like, because there's a modifier that allows you to do Scourge of God, which makes them even more aggressive. I played all day to take Novgorod, and Sweden just got conquered. Sorry to hear that. Let's go bust in their heads over here. Hopefully, yeah, that's where they land to. Easy dub for everybody. We've come of age and we're a thrifty clerk. Like I said, at least level 2 of our focus is fine. We'll increase our stewardship, or maybe this one. How many children have to die? Yeah, too many. Can you try Sicilian Muslim in 10.666? Is that like a fun playthrough, or is it just like you're just an interesting idea? I'll try most anything unless it's like something that I think is like gonna take way too long to make happen. Let that be a lesson to you all. If I think it's gonna take too long, I'm not gonna do it. But if it is not, I'm definitely down. Who are you? Your son. I would love to recruit him. I tried it. It's difficult. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything with Muslims and after this point in the game, I feel like it's really difficult. Play tall as a random baron in Mongolia. That would be... At that point, we would just have to play 2 games at the same time, which that would be kind of fun to dual screen, have CK3 in one corner and just be like, how's it going? Oh, yep, we moved up 1 whole percentage. Great. Actually, that's just a time lapse in the corner. How strong is their fort here? They only have 400 garrison. Oh, wow. That's an easy dub there. No, the game actually, I've been watching, as you may or may not know, I consume an ungodly amount of TikTok. I'm talking like probably like 2-3 hours of TikTok a day because I'm a sick fuck, and you know, Kevin's got to dissociate somehow. But there's this game that I have seen a lot of. It's where you play as a card store owner. I think it's like card store owner simulator or whatever. Let me find it. Kevin, I know, guys. I know it's bad. I understand. Like playing as card. Yeah, it's called TCG Card Shop Simulator. And it's funny because it seems really dumb, but the idea is kind of genius. So essentially you're running a card shop, but you can open the packs. You guys can open the packs. And with that, you sell the cards you win from those packs in your card shop. So then you use the money of your gambling. It's perfect. It's gambling plus entrepreneurship. It seems really, I don't know why, from the like images of it, it looks really dumb, but I kind of want to play it. It's all fun and games until you get stuck as Charizard. Yeah. Money, money, money. I mean, maybe we'll play it. Maybe we'll play it on a whim, and you guys will hate it and be like, Kevin, I'm not going to come watch you play some stupid card game simulator. And I'm going to be like, I want this. I'd watch it as a one-time stream. Yeah. It seems really interesting. This guy's screwed. Absolutely screwed. Maybe we'll take over the whole channel. At this point, I'm willing to make it my identity. Where's this plague? The Italian boils. We shall isolate the capital for 15 years, and we will go into seclusion. Lock the doors. I do not care. God damn it. I locked the doors and still the plague got in. What is the plague? It's just the measles. Frick, if we die, we're actually kind of done for. Let's go ahead and force on this guy. How many people have to die for me to gain this land? Several. Has TikTok taught you what girl dinner is? I imagine you die again. It's girl dinner, right? Yeah. It's essentially where women don't eat. They don't eat properly, at least. They eat like 3 things and they're like, yeah, that was a meal. Blitz, what are you saying? My Iron Man game, tribal finish. count started in 1178 with the unlimited Black Death, Apocalypse Plague, Frequency, Conquerors with Scourge of God, going quite good. Surrounded by conquerors from England, HRE, West Slavic, Earl Clan Empire, was still able to form tribal Scandinavia, become a conqueror myself. Nice. My thing that I don't like about the conquerors, you can ally with them, but you can't use them in a war. They're unwilling to come assist you, which I get it to a certain degree why they do it that way. So you can't just use them as like a reoccurring guy to just be like, okay, come kill my enemies for me. Thank you. We can't go anywhere because we got the measles. And we are all also of age, so let's cannot rule by themselves. Why not? My mother will get 85 gold. Oh, this isn't even my mom. Oh god, my sister's about to die. So this girl's the only... This is my heir to be? In my game, Germany just decided war on Poland with allies, the England and France. We're starting 2 world wars. I mean, that would be something. All right. If this character dies, we're the most unlucky person in America. But if the character lives, we're good then. Nope. Deal with the rebels myself. The plague mechanics have added a bunch of new content where you're like, life is not easy as much as it used to be. Oh, wow. How? Oh, because they have a 32 commander? That guy's so strong. Why he's so strong? Let's assign her and let's us go ahead and negotiate, recruit both these guys. This poor man has been imprisoned his whole life. He should not have been imprisoned. My bad. All right. Wander back down here. Let's whip this guy's ass. I'm playing as a wanderer right now. King of Bavaria just arrested me. Same, but in real life. Stupid. Game says we're gonna die. I don't believe. Huge pickup. This guy's gonna be a huge pickup. 100% worth recruiting him. Demand his conversion? Oh, hell yeah. Beat this band. Alrighty. Let's do this next. Okay. Things are looking up. We need a wife, though. We're betrothed to somebody already, Kevin. Didn't you forget that? I did forget that. Thanks for reminding me. Swing the scales. Can I tell my mom to go F herself? Cannot rule by themselves. Has coiled herself around the vital organs. Why can't I rule by myself? Does anybody know why this is happening? It says I cannot rule by myself even though I'm 17. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Kevin's on the prowl. It's rude. Let's go petition the... well, let's go offer the king. We can help him in his tyrannical war and his other thing. Yeah, I understand that it's a regent, but I'm of age now, so no longer... Oh, it's an entrenched regent. So we gotta swing the powers or whatever. Let's go raise our army and fight somebody. Get some extra prestige so that I can use that to get out of this. This guy still hates our guts significantly. Is there anybody else we can put? 2 birds, 1 stone, I guess. Could swing him. Don't want to get overthrown once more. Kidnap people, wives, and everyone's trying to take advantage of them. Damn. Do you think we can make it to Capua in time? These guys want our help, except we can help with that, I guess. Honestly, just to make the Regent thing more playable. It doesn't seem functional a lot at the time. Yeah, I never really learned the mechanics for Regents just because I felt like it took too long. Can't swing it for another year. I mean, this just gives us an opportunity to raid our neighbors, right? That's essentially what we're getting, free license to raid. Let's go over here. How strong is this fort? Slightly weak. This man has been excommunicated. Imagine Kevin sneaking around at night, forcing children to take IQ tests. Kid, I need you to fill out this Scantron real quick. Once you fill it out, we can then ascertain whether or not you are smart enough to become... Oh my god. How do I unentrench her? Don't finish that sentence. We can usurp the Byzantine Empire. I don't know why it says that. We definitely can't do that. We've got some stewardship finally. Let's use our golden obligations to get out of this debt situation we're in. Oh, we're secluded. That's why. Yes. Good job. Good job. Good job, team. Thank you. I just wasted 85 gold for nothing. For no reason whatsoever. He moved his capital to Capua? Oh no, that's me. Silly goose. AI's coming to kick my ass. Interesting. Game has been sighted in Messina. Who is this woman? She is a great steward. Let us put her in charge of the books, as they say. Is she actually not at our court? Wait. Oh, because she's not a fucking landed woman. That's right. Shit. Well, I guess we'll put her in charge of something. I don't know what that will be, but could be great if we could use her for something. She could be our caravan master. Seneschal would be good too. Actually, Seneschal would be bad. We don't have money for Seneschals. Who am I? Kevin Moneybags? Silly goober. Sure. I would love 92 gold. Alrighty, we've come of age. Let's throw a feast for ourselves in Napoli. Our guest of honor will be our friend and confidant, the king. do a prestige thing? No, we don't have we don't have enough money for that. Okay. Great. We can invite the Ope to our activities. Now we'll just kite the enemy down here and they'll just die. Don't mind me. Wouldn't it be great if this poor man just died of a heart attack or something? Damn. Nothing like kiting the enemy through some enemy territory so that they lose troops every time they move from province to province. What do you think the next DLC should include? Well, there's one more this year that includes more adventure events. I'm interested in seeing what those events and stuff looks like. Should be fun, or it could just be like, here's 100 new events. Good luck, have fun. But I think next year, strong suspicion that the Republics will be on like either the first or second DLC, depending if they do this still the same style of like, oh, we have 3 or 4 DLCs that are coming out each year, and some of them are going to be big and some of them are going to be small. Let's get some more gold. Where is our liege's army? Our liege has converted Palermo? Oh, hell yeah. What a nice lad. They need some sort of Tibet or India. That area feels dry. Yeah, they've added like buildings and stuff like that. But yes, it would be more interesting if they did. What I would, like I said in the past, it'd be nice if they changed up the way holy sites worked. If you could create more holy sites and made at least faith a little bit more dynamic. That would be nice. In my opinion, I would like to see that happen. I was really surprised that they added immortality. That was a big wowza moment. Loud crash happens. Segro and my acquaintance spill out of the in front of everybody on the floor. Damn. Also, the king looks ill. That's an ill man right there. High esteems for this man. Sure. I can manage things from here. I'm not going to help in that war. It would also be nice to make universities and structures in any holding for more money. It would be nice to make universities and structures in a holding for more money. I don't really understand what you're saying there, but maybe I'm just reading wrong, which is most likely what's happening. A worthy endeavor. Where did we start? We started in Oncon. And then jumped to being the Duke of Bavento, and then lost the Dukedom of Bavento, and then our previous character died of boar attack, and now we are here. Should we seduce our wife? Probably. Time for that seduction. It's fine to lose the 100 casualties. My domain. We need cash. Let's train for this. Extort the subjects. Who is this man? Sure, he can have a weak hook on us. We lost that battle. That's fine. We also lost our marshal, unfortunately. But we have backup marshal who's just as good, if not better. Pay more money to create a university in a random count. I see what you're saying. Like you can sprout one out of nowhere. I see. Be a little bit more organic that way too. Yeah, that would work. I could see that being fun. I just want a little bit more customization, and I understand that maybe there are some limitations when it comes to like the back end. You can't just be willy-nilly with that kind of shit, but maybe I want to be willy-nilly. You ever thought about that? Willy and nilly. What about both of those people? Salerno. These guys I probably can start goblin. Would be pretty cool. Yes. I do agree. It would be pretty cool. Petition the king. Once this war is over, he can't transfer things, right? Can he? No. But he can sponsor lands soon. Did we still have that CB? No, I don't think we still have the CB on. Oh, no, we still have the CB on Capua. We need more prestige. Maybe we go on a hunt. A hunt for Red October, get it? We'll go with this guy, and then where was Messia was the place that had the good hunting. What are you trying to do right now? We're trying to get big enough so that we can then become an emperor. That's pretty much what we're doing, and I'm going about it all the wrong ways, but you know, we did start in a weird place. We can just pay homage. That costs no. We just need to get big enough and strong enough so that we can beat the living tar out of anybody. Anybody and everybody. The AI, unfortunately, has never been able... They don't give them the same like permissions and stuff like that to create that kind of situation, unfortunately. Can you just win this war already? Thank God. I no longer wish to be involved. God, they're going to lose this battle. Thank God. Silly gooses. Silly gooselings. War has been declared. It's probably for my land, isn't it? You son of a bitch. What? Kingdom of Sicily? A holy war? Huh. Interesting move. What? Are you a great conqueror? How are you able to declare that? Wait. Kingdom of Sicily. Are you not ecumenical? Oh, because you're Orthodox again. You dumbass. Oh my God. What? And it's for all of this land? Are these guys involved? No, they're not. It's just our parts of it. Only the Christian parts of it. And the Pope has joined. AI wasn't thinking this one through, were they? Not today. Papacy's about to roll up on these guys. Let's offer to join this war. My beloved. My wife becomes my lover. Love it. Oh my god, I just got debated so hard. Just got debated so hard. Did you see that? The Pope just took a left turn and was just like, nope. Nope. Oh wow. He's the Emperor of Italy. Perfect timing. Now we can just become Italy that way. Who's his heir? How is this gonna split? Didn't have to do a lot of the labor. We just have to get to meritocracy now. And then we can claim his title that way. I mean, like, it's also my fault for trying to, like... I know the AI is absolutely worthless, so... You think I would be able to realize by now I shouldn't just do that. Claim his throne. Just... We get double stress? Cooking on this scheme. Let's auto invite a bunch of people. Our lover will join. Our bribe our tutor. Let's just use our hook to hook for a hook. Bribe, hook, this. Okay, I guess not that. Let us go and find new people here. Let's have her find secrets in the capital so that we can use those secrets to claim our liege's throne. We have a dangerous faction. It's more rebels. Can we petition him for nothing? They revived Middle Francia. They really did. It seems to happen more often because what's his face in Lothringia dies more often than not. All right, once we get an army back, we're gonna do something with it. I swear. How do we feel about the new scheme system? I feel like I'm not as adverse. I haven't really done it enough to really know what is good and what's bad. But for the most part, I've enjoyed the change. I do like the fact that it makes it a lot more difficult to make this come to be. How much money are we giving him? 100 gold? Sure. Speed this scheme up a little bit would be great. I can't cheese it with the new skiing. I mean, that's probably for the better. The fact that you were able to get 2 or 3 people in on a scheme at a time was probably not necessarily a good thing for the overarching system. We have a blackmailable offense on this guy. Diplomatic plus intrigue. Sorry, kick her. Can we make this guy join us? We'll join. Invite to scheme. Kick our lover, maybe? Why can't we get this guy? We have a hook on him. A hook only does 100, I see. If we could bribe him, that might change the story. Alright, Dream Player. See you in a bit. Last playthrough, as soon as Francia formed, they lost all of France to the HRE. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's look at our blackmailable hooks, if we can use any of them. Expose that woman. Hopefully these rebels pop and then this group just goes and kills them for me. Never peasants. Where are the peasants going, guys? Who's to say? They're joining up to fight somewhere else today. More beasties have been sighted. I feel like that happens a lot more now. Just a lot more beast sightings that traditionally I don't feel like you used to be able to get that many. Dude, our army is sad. Our army is the saddest. Assign this man. Maybe we'll call in or one ally. No, we don't have another ally. He's fighting for his life somewhere else, and I've not helped him once. Well, we might lose ourselves to rebels because these crab people. All right. Who can we invite? It's the peasant uprising this, but we should probably get another. Let's go ahead and educate this child, and then let's go get another alliance real quick. We get these guys. That's not going to help us enough. How are we in such tough shape? Is it because we don't have this? No, that's not going to really help us. Because we own a bunch of land that isn't like our culture or our stuff. Did you ever win the Crusade and then go get murdered so much that they play as the person you gave the kingdom to? No. That's pretty fun though. Yeah, I can't win either of these fights. We can probably look at mercenaries and see how expensive they are. It'd put us 2 years into debt. Can just demand payment from some guys. Let's come down here. I think we could win this fight. We should be able to win this fight. It would also help if we had better knights. How many knights do we have right now? 6 out of 6, so that's not the worst. Can we take the decision to extort subjects whenever that's possible? That'd be great. Our person has been caught, and we are going to lose this peasant war. Jesus! Our sister's in jail. Things are not good. Okay. This is all falling apart. The secrecy isn't working. God, we're gonna get destroyed. All right, let's play smarter here. Can we get a better alliance? I think we can probably eke one out somewhere. This guy can be a temporary ally, and we can call him in. I feel like all it plays is this shit. No, this is a different. Excellent. Fighting for my life against rebels. How stressed are we? That would actually give us more money if we were getting the stress stuff. All right. Abandon this for now. This woman has no cash. This woman has no cash. This man has no money either. Shit, we're in a tough sitch. We're in debt. We don't have any good allies to call into this war. The AI is having their way with us a little bit. Unfortunately for us. Now we're having superstitious stuff. If we get money, we can ask it the gold from the Pope, which is great, which gets us out of debt. So then we have that debuff gone away. We don't have a better commander. They've definitely, I feel like they've definitely buffed the levies a little bit. Feels like they're much harder to fight. Especially because they have commanders that are level 35. That's pretty decent. And we lose this fight. Slowly but surely just eking all of our soldiers away. Pensive. Can we call this guy into our war? Peasants Uprising? Great. Come save us, Doge of Venetia. We need your support. Thank you to everybody who's been watching this stream so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. We got 11 people on YouTube. We got 5 on Twitch. You're all lovely, smart, beautiful, conniving individuals. Don't... Oh, did we just lose a... What? Why are we fighting them? Well... That's bad timing. Tyranny. Oh, we might lose this war right here. Okay, we got out of that shit. All right, we're gonna run a 3-minute ad. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'll see you in a second, team. God damn, we're getting our ass kicked. Cool. All right. Welcome back. Take a deep breath, Kevin. Not all is lost. Things are in shambles, I would say. Things are not great. Really what we need to focus in on is I think one, we need to become Sicilian. That will help us out, get some sweet new duds and stuff like that, which allows us to do a couple more things here and there. Also, stop losing to wars that necessarily aren't good for you. Also, get some better people into positions. Napoli is not great. Our control overall is not great. It would also be great to be able to revoke these lands from this guy. So we need to get it together. Where's Defluve? Where is my namesake? Different save now, Defluve. Welcome in. How you doing today? We're doing okay. We're able to beat up our neighbors pretty easily, I feel like, but I wish we need to sway this man. We also need to start building up another group of people to be able to take over this, get more secrets and such. Let's assign her. She's gonna get it done quicker. The Doge has saved our ass once more. Our lands are being forced. Jesus, that was a bad war, guys. Pretty bad war. Having peasants kick our ass is pretty tough. This was most broken game ever. Good evening. What's up, Felix? How you doing today? We're getting our ass kicked. That's for damn sure. Okay. This guy wants to let us be our chancellor. I don't think that's the smartest move on his part, but I'll take it. I think first and foremost, actually, the smartest thing we could do is maybe build a manor house, so that we have a lot more income. Because right now our income is pretty bad. We can extort subjects. That's good. This child's heritage. Gonna go ahead and blackmail you again. Yes. Close. Just need, what? 11 more gold? We still have titles, so I wonder when he revokes it, could we then take that title away from him? We can also use that hook on that bishop to when we try to claim the throne in 10 years or wherever time we're able to do that again. Oh no, we're able to do it sooner. 890. Wow. Did they change the timing on that? It used to be a 10-year thing. Maybe now they've made it shorter because they know schemes are much more difficult. We have 1,200 troops now. That's good. Or we can have up to 1,200 troops. I think that's also because we have mercenaries still. We're trying to eke out a living. It's not going well. Yeah. Just go ahead and expose this person. Lose some stress by doing that. I think it also would help if our churches... We could petition the emperor for bailiffs. No, we want to wait until... let's pay homage to the emperor, though. It's dangerous all the way there and all the way back, but that's okay. It'll make us more rugged. We'll pay homage to the emperor, and then petition him later. Maybe he'll transfer some lands to us. Or we'll just get once again attacked by our enemies. I wish we could attack here, but we can't do shit about it. County Napoli gets this, or... yeah, that's fine. Our vassal friend has lost his war, it looks like. Hail the Emperor. Great job. Good job of that. We've become ill. You should conquer the mine on Sardinia as soon as you have enough strength. That's what I've been trying to do, but we don't have a CB of there. So maybe we just pop over there and grab a CB real quick. The Byzantines. Being unecumenical is so interesting. I have no interest in fighting you. Give that. No, I don't care. We can seek indulgence. We could probably also claim some land. No. Yeah, Napoli being at 0-2 is not helping. It's all not helping. We could do taxman, get some more efficiency. Lots of trade ill. Cool. This guy wants to help us out. Sure. We can wait. No, that's way too far. That's way too far for that hunt. Would be interesting, but no. How about we just dump this game and go play Ahoy? No. No. These two guys could join our court. I don't really like either of them. I don't have the money to getting those people. Let's move her to finding secrets in here. Did we lose our Barcelonian ally? It looks like we might have. Lack of sheriffs? Yeah, there's lack of sheriffs because our lands have been conquered. Unfortunately, we can't do shit about it. Our liege just let all of our lands be conquered. We gain the trait cannibal? No. Can't be a cannibal right now. We're in such a tough situation. At least we have slightly more cash coming in. Yeah. You need to try Democratic Bhutan. Dude, I'm never... After our last experience with Hoi, I think I've said adieu to that. Okay. It would be fantastic. I hope it will not. I am left with no option but to rescind your order. Great. That's fantastic, actually. Our shit is absolutely just a shit show. If our liege could, for the love of God, get out of this war so that I no longer have to fight in it, or at least we could get like building something. At least we own some lands. We could take the rest of Sicily with our 2 units. Kick him out of Sicily completely. Maybe we do that. Get something going for ourselves. Call on our 2 allies. Gain a hook for your liege and become court steward. Possibly. Yeah, that would be smart. We could also just modify our contract. No. You can have some of my levies, but I want council right. How much levies am I giving you right now? Sure. We don't have any levies. Great. So then I go here and I say, demand council. Shit. Should have done that ages ago. Then we can start actually making money. Or at least preserving the money that we have made so far. I don't know how this war is still going on. He just needs to go onto their capital or win like one more battle. Like win this battle and conquer him, and then it will be done. Gained a secret on this man. Black. He's a sodomite. I could use a sodomite at a court. I don't care who he's fucking. As long as it's my enemies, I'm totally down. How about we eat the Pope? How about not? Is that a bad stance to have? We care. Oh, we only care if we love you, as long as it's us destroying our enemies. When can we petition our liege again? Oh, we don't have the prestige. Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it all to hell. We don't got the prestige.
This guy's working on that. Can we get a better? Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna kick your ass to the curb. You go here. Same with you. Yeah, that's gonna work out great. All right, so if we take this, I wouldn't be so certain. There's definitely secrets to be found. Let's go up here and get some free gold. Duchy of Capua. We didn't even have to ask for it. He just gave it to us. That's nice. Our power does grow. To be honest, this wife of ours, she's been nice, but can we divorce her ass? Request of divorce. No. The love of the blade. While you guys were out at parties, I was honing my skill at the blade. While you were eating healthily, I was understanding the base I don't know what I'm saying. The realm of being recognized as a merit and guidance, there's no longer room for a herald landholder. I expect every vassal to come from governor, join the ranks of my governors. Oh, are we administrative government? Oh. Hello? But we're still feudal. Do I have to make a decision? Have you ever tried to see the most number of divorces you can get in a single lifetime? Well, the hard thing about that is that you would just play as Egyptian. You just play as Muslim and you could just divorce. It would just depend on how many... It'd be interesting to play as like as a Christian, because that would probably be the best way to do it. How do I become... administrative? Let's get that. Another lover secret or same dude? This is his lover. Oh, we've just found his lover. We're slowly stealing all the knights from the Empire. Wait, is that all just the DLC? Or would it be funny to compare to regions that can divorce the most? Why can you visit a brothel? Because we're rakish. That's not a DLC. That's just Life BB. Let's do mostly fair. No, I think mostly fair is the one I always like because it just gives us cheaper stuff for hunts and all that. How do I become administrative? Adopt here. Okay, I just have to have money and piety or prestige, and I have neither. All right, we're winning this war so far. I would love for the AI to just give up, but unfortunately, I have a feeling they're not going to do that. Another lover secret. That's huge. I'll take that blackmail. And I would like that money. Thank you very much. Seeing as we can have money to throw a feast, we shall do it in Napoli. Our honored guest will be... Fuck, I don't know. I'd love to invite the Pope, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be happening. Oh, we can raise more troops up. Never doubt your big war winning energy. Make a nice chart. All right. We can rush in there and get that taken care of. Win that battle easily. Ransom this man to get more cash, please. Look at our court prisoners and see who we can recruit. Yes. Just recruit them all. I don't care if they're heathens. This guy can also be ransomed. Off he goes. I know we could have waited for more money, but at this point, money... Oh, shit. We're late to that fight, and we won. Huge! Absolutely. Wait, did we capture? Or one of us did. Enforce. Loser. Loser. All right, now we have Sicily all under control. The Pope is now attacking, or our what? Our liege is attacking the Pope. What an interesting play. Very interesting play by them. Don't want to get involved in this war. Messia can get something built here. What is it, a university? Oh, big head. It's because I did this. Being emperor and getting flexed on by a duke would make me crazy. I mean, it's just because we had a big enough an alliance, but like, the interesting thing is like our liege is going after Rome, but he's going to give it up in about 10 seconds after he wins or loses this war. So it's just a silly little boy thing to have done. All right. Looks like we can become an administrative government. We shall centralize and all that. Great. Now we can compete to become emperor. I don't know how administrative governments work, but let's try. We adopted administrative government via decision. Great, we made that achievement happen. That's dumb. Obligations should not do that. Kingdom of this, no. You support your candidate emperor. I want to support him as much, a major contribution. All right, so we're moving up the charts, and we can just become an Italy emperor that way. What a weird turn of events to have become the Italian emperor if this goes the way it goes. We need to gain more influence. I don't know the best way to get influence at this point. I think maybe getting a court eunuch helps. Creating titles, does not get him influence. I know our estate gets influence once you build stuff. Baths are always good. Prison cells. This cabinet of curiosities will give us influence per learning per level of influence. Are there benefits of becoming administrative? Yes. So you get access to the estate, which is this right here, which lets you build little things. It's kind of like the adventures where you can run around and build more stuff. It also makes it this whole system about like forcing yourself to become a like prominent family, and then also like fighting for the throne. So like right now our liege is 59 and he's in poor health, and instead of having to claim his throne like I was trying to before, we can just go in here and grab it much more easily. Who's this man? The Prince Bishop. I'd like money from him. Why? We have so many hooks on so many different people, and none of them are giving me cash. That one gave us prestige, but I wanted some other stuff. Convert to local this will become Sicilian, which is nice. I wonder if that will affect our chances for this. Nope, it's still pretty high. Can we slander this man? It's going to be difficult. We need to have agents who are good at diplomacy and intrigue. Let's slander this guy. It looks like everybody's willing to slander this man, actually. Everybody's like, yeah, this guy sucks. Our governance is not very good. Counties not de jure top liege primary title. What does that mean? Oh, like some of our titles are not within our liege's control? We need more cash, as usual, as is tradition. Oh, is the game about to crash? No. Good. Shit. I thought it was for some reason. This guy still doesn't like us? I think that's bullshit. Who was this lover that we just exposed? This poor woman. Damn. It's a bad look for ourselves. Yeah, I don't know what the best way to get influence is. Clearly, I have not played enough of Academy or this version of the game, so it's hard. But I think we can get some through our estates. I know that for sure. There are some other ones out there as well. Obviously, the silkworm stuff. Increasing our buildings is also a good one. I was also thinking of attacking these guys for our claim on and getting this mine, but I don't think the mine has been built. The mine has not been built. Most unfortunate, the mine has not been built. I guess we'll just influence the old-fashioned way. Equitable access. The Empire of Italia is a land of many people and many confessions. A governor of the Bevento province. I am responsible for foreigners and heretics as well as French. Is this just French slander? My vassal Granito has no bones about opinions that the bureaucracy is a domain of the French and I call for greater participation of Lombards and must blah, 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 blah. So give up some stuff, some money and some influence, but I gain governorship. This man joins us. Not the French. Sure, I don't care. It did spend a hefty amount of our influence, and we can ask the Pope for gold. That's great. I'll use it to build a nice, wow, heretics everywhere. Let us see, what building gives us the most influence right from the jump? I don't think there is one that is like super, this one, but we don't have an established silk. The shrine. Does having a shrine, does this actually affect how quickly something gets built? I don't think so. So it doesn't affect, no. Damn. We can extort some subjects, we shall. If you dismantle the papacy, it should make heresies go wild in Europe. I also agree with that. I don't feel like that mechanic is that well situated. Looks like England has been formed by King Hastings. Somehow he did that. I don't understand how that came about, but we could go help him and maybe get some family members on there. That's not that interesting to me right now. That's a side quest that I have no interest in following up on. Curses. He found out. Go ahead and blackmail this man. Demand cash from them. Everybody's a bunch of broke boys. That's all I know about this world is everybody's broke. Not willing to give me cash. Hefty bribe. Or just bribe, not for prestige. Secrecy is up. This is good. Some nice poetry about ourselves. Love to hear it. If you just, yeah. Looks like the US Francia is all back together after a generation. And England is run by Hastings for some reason. And they're about to take over East Anglia. Hopefully they're ready for this invasion. It's already been discovered. Why do you need secrecy? So it hasn't actually been discovered. They've changed the situation. So scheme breaches, instead of like fully being discovered now, they like kind of do it in like phases. So you have 5 breaches. Once that does, it automatically fails. So it's kind of different. It just sets you back. And the secrecy now just makes it so that it's harder for the setbacks to happen. Either way, we need to keep slandering this man before this man takes the throne. Can we use a hook? Okay, so what is our situation? Emperor, shit, we lost some stuff. Can we like petition? Gains that. He says no. I'm not a close family member of his. Who do we have a hook on? Can we use a hook on anybody in our lands? Maybe we should switch to that. Finding hooks here in our own lands. Everybody gains this person gains that, blah, 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 blah. Good, good, good. We can execute on this decision, but it's going to be most likely a failure. We really need this man staying alive. If he dies, we're in trouble. Because this 18-year-old is going to take the throne. I was looking at our hook pile. And I don't think we have any. Let's make sure this woman is the best woman for the job. She is. Let's go have her find secrets there. Yeah, no eunuchs, unfortunately. More money, please. Thank you. Is there a way we can use, say, this guy? Be like, request appointment support. Me. For Italia. He says no. Because he doesn't like us. This is where being a diplomat... High diplomacy probably really is nice. Is any of this land worthwhile to us? Right now, it's giving us kind of some additional lands, but we can go ahead and give it to some Greeks. So that I can have my wife focus on, well, she's not good at that either. Fuck. Hooks gained from ransom being used. Can hooks gained from ransoms be used like others? Yes. They're just like a normal hook. You can just do it whatever you want with it. And also, we just lost our best person. That sucks. Okay. Is there anybody in the court that likes me? Let's start there. There are some people, or vassals, sorry. Opinion of you. This man. Can I ask him politely? Well, he's apparently not able to do it unless he's like a... He doesn't want to help us because family among the top 3 candidates. Got it. So, Provence or these guys? Let's go to Provence. Ask him politely. Oh, Provence is if... No, he's not administrative. So, our Tuscany is one of our options. And these guys are one of our options. So, if we somehow could become best friends with these guys, can we offer to join his war? We could arrange a marriage. He has no heirs. Where are your heirs? Can you produce some heirs, please? Would it be smart to ransom prisoners for hooks than gold? Yes and no. Depends on like what you're trying to use those hooks for. Law and order, sure. Or we get a bunch of stress. Let's just law and order. Maybe that's the other thing we should have done with our hooks is saved them so that we could then blackmail them. That's actually a huge way to get a bunch of What is this? Foster interrogation promotions, culture integration. Oh, it's gonna cost 200. Retire, visit a brothel. Get that stress down real quick. Thank you. Now can we go and not request appointment or support, just go here, go to this title and say influence candidacy. 250. All right. So hooks are huge. They have a lot more use now. Just keep blackmailing people left and right. Messia is now Sicilian. Just blackmail all these people, even if it's giving us stress. Then we can use it all up. This is our heiress. She can be a little lazy bones. That's fine. All right. So now we have 450. That should be able to influence it. We should be able to influence a shit ton. 60. That gives us the lead, actually. 207. Just barely giving us the lead. We could probably... When can we influence again? You have reached an investment capacity for your candidate. 93. How do we get more? Are we not considered a powerful family? How do we become a powerful family? Living house members led level of influence. Landed house members 15. Wait, how do you have 15? Wait, oh no, just you've probably 2 people who are landed. Got it. I see. You're more stressed than somebody who works 80 hours. My character, yeah, he's he could be doing better. That's for sure. We could build a manor. Let's do that. How's this, has that not begun yet? No, it doesn't seem like it has. So right now, if our liege dies, which he is ailing, I am directly into the throne or position to become emperor. But that being said, things could go poorly. If we could get a slandering on this guy, it would be huge. Actually, I have no clue what a slander does, but I think it's bad from what it sounds like. All right, Britannia, have a good one. I'll talk to you later. You learned of somebody's liver pox, and there's public land issue. My judgment as a governor is needed with the blatant disregard of traditional rights. Commoners and local magnate is illegally hoarding the land. We go and find what is going on with the land issues over here. It's a little contract of ours. Do no more than is necessary. Now we have the grape pox? Are you fucking kidding me? How did we get the grape pox? Alright, well, let's just do this. Oh, we can't. Because we're traveling, right? Sure. Come home. I don't need any more. Current. Doesn't say when we can switch over. We're in poor health. Is there anything we can do to, say, get better health? Better health, please. Take a bath. I guess the bathing thing would have been smart to have had. If we die right in the middle of almost becoming emperor, that would be a big Fuck you. We can create men-at-arms units at our own place. There's no troops here. That's why our army's so weak. Salerno has taken over this land. We can demand payment from some people. Money is really not going to help us in the long run here. Might help our air, I guess. All right. Hopefully this gets done soon and it brings it up more percentage. 50% chance, a 55% chance to slander this guy. Let's see what happens. Only a minor setback. Guess what? He didn't get slandered, boys. Louis Pox. Where is this poxing? There's no Louis Pox near us. They're all the way up at the border. This game sometimes when it talks about the diseases, it's like a little too far for it to be telling me about a disease that's all the way up north. All right. Let's do that. Claim Liberty faction. Press this faction. Retire from governorship. Recruit court positions. Invite some governors. We can unify Italy. We're not going to do that. We might do that, actually. Once we become Italia. We'll see, though. We'll see if we hold on to this. One, we'll see if we'll hold on to our lives. And two, we'll see if we... God damn it. Every time, it like... It does it. If I throw the L, it like knows exactly. You could use the cash to build up your estate for more influence. Yes, we should, now that our shrine is done. We should build a bathing place. I don't think it matters now that we have the diseases already. I might be wrong, though. Oh, this helps a little bit. Can we just get out of the poxy environment? Getting a small health boost would be huge, but we're not going to get it. When has this crusade been called? Has it already been called? Should we go help pledge in it? We don't have any troops. And that could be changed, I guess, by us just doing this. Creating some men-at-arms of our own. And some bowmen. Help us increase our troops so that we can go kill the papacy. Lost in Lust, moderate health penalty. Anything that's not going to give us a health penalty. Let's get irritable, that's fine. So if we get another health penalty, I think we'll be in trouble. Ooh, governor. Let us blackmail this man. Then we can request appointment support. Bing. No. I want the highest title in the land. Use hook. What? Okay. Request appointment support. Me. And then Italia. Use a hook. He'll accept. Boom. So Italia now, we've lost the lead a little bit. It's going to put us above. put us at 200, which I thought we got influence, low culture acceptance in Turin. Ah. Interesting. Can we just straight up murder this man? He's sickly. Force him to step down. What else can we do? We could raid his estate. We could ask our... not raid his estate. Ask for a... but we could also release our anger on him. How strong is he compared to I? About the same. So that wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. God, this game. We're so close. I can taste it. Just raid his estate. How likely is it to happen? It says low. Oh. Game just said, nope, you can't do that. He's not house head. Oh, okay. I see. We don't have enough influence and we don't have enough gold. I can get enough gold. Not quite enough gold. Thank you very much. And he's trying to see what's up. It's lunchtime, team. So you know what that means. You're going to listen to me masticate on screen. And everybody loves when I masticate for them. Just a lovely, lovely word. Okay. Oh, God. We're so close. What a wild turn of events we have here. If only we could get a hook on... We just need more influence. There's probably more people we can blackmail somewhere. No, it looks like we've blackmailed nearly everybody. Even if it gives us stress. Cuba is now an Italian powerful family. So that should push us all the way up. Yeah. We are all the way up. Now somebody is trying to murder me. That's not very nice. You're in line. You're in line. We're in line. Okay. How likely are they to murder me? Nobody's actually murdering me anymore. We can lash out and lose some stress. That's good. As a powerful family, we gain more stuff. New governor issue. There has been raiding of peasants. Let's go figure out what that's all about. It's always the best feeling because the more powerful person on the continent by not even trying to be the HRE. I love the fact that the HRE is considered this like huge, historically, this huge body of like power and stuff like that. But in this game, it's like, it'd be interesting to see if they do something similar with the how they do it in EU4. If they make it more like individual states and stuff like that. I could see them combining administrative and the struggle mechanic in the HRE. I could see them doing something like that. That'd be interesting. Dang, you got that auto camera? Yeah. Just in case, you know, we get way too like increasingly like, oh no, Forgot to stand up. Oh. Make sure that, you know, really what we need is just one giant wall of green screen. So anytime I do any quick movements, it will follow me. We can petition the Emperor. I don't know what we would want. To be honest, do we want Capua as our main? But I guess Bavento is more powerful. Plagues are kind of weird with the nearby statement, and plagues ravaging in France. Closest territory I have was Sicily. Yeah. I think it's because it's on water. So plagues spread pretty easily via waterway. Oh, good question. Oh, they become a great conqueror and they took over Sardinia. They're way more powerful than I. Should we romance our wife? Probably. We need a true son and heir. We also need our liege to die. And then I can become the best around, I guess. He's moved his capital to... Oh, he moved it to Rome. Wow. Well, guess I'm petitioning. Well, oh shit, did he die? Yes, I guess he did die. And because of that now, on the way to petition this. He died under suspicious circumstances? No, he died of a fatal apocalypse. I don't know what that means. Probably something blood related. But we're on our way to visit the Emperor, but now we're the Emperor. I'm interested in seeing... Are our travels over, or are they still happening? Let's see the new Emperor. Great. Okay. Long the Emperor, the new Emperor, Emperor of Italia, has led the vast empire now falls upon your shoulders. Damn, boys, we're Emperor. I never thought that was gonna happen this easily. Pending Crusade participation. We have a very weak situation. Can we demand these guys become... Pay to this guy to become... Gubbio takes the throne. Today marks the history of a milestone for the House Gubbio. Never before the proud members of our family sat on the throne of the Emperor Italia. Never has it been happened, and rarely did we dream of it. Boom, boom, boom. We're on the throne. We're probably going to have lots of issues. As you can see, we have dangerous factions popping up left and right. The thing is, though, we can just make kingdoms, right? Yeah, we have the Kingdom of Italy. We can give it to somebody who we like. Short reign, humiliated, contempt. This guy doesn't love us, but what about this Genoese guy? Somebody who's powerful. Tuscany, you want to be in charge of? I'll grant you some titles. I don't know if this works as much as it used to. You can be in charge of this. So then, does granting those appointments grant vassal? It does still work the same. Okay. We granted this guy that land, so a lot of the hatred towards us has gone away. This guy still hates our guts, but we can maneuver around that. Okay. Influence candidate, I guess. We don't have any influence to do anything. We can hold court. I guess we'll do that. Sure. Some gold to help lessen the suffering of these people, or a bunch of people get tax relief. Sure. Bury all the evidence, and then we gain that. Okay. How's our legitimacy? I actually don't know if it's very high or very low. We're goobioing to the top of the hill. I'm still surprised that we are in charge of all this. Does the Pope want to give us lands? Probably not. This is not important to us. Enter seclusion. We're not doing that. Who is this man? And who's this man? I don't care. Looks like the Duchy of Lombard and all these guys are doing stuff. Okay, that guy does not become administrative. So we have feudal and stuff like that. What you eating? We're eating some Korean pork that I made the other day. It's pretty good. It's rice and some Instapot Korean pork that I made. Or I think it's beef, actually, now I think about it. It's decent. I wouldn't say it's like the best food, but it's decent. For now, let us run our 3-minute ad and then discuss what we're going to do in the next little bit. Probably stream for another hour and then call it for today. Just because it's 12:30 and we've actually become the Italian emperor somehow by some crazy means. So he will lose opinion of us, but that's fine. Go ahead, transfer this guy over. That actually gave him a shit ton of power. That's not exactly what we should have done. So now he is way more powerful. Frick. He is happier though. Great. Let us switch up our cabinet. I think we can work on this. This guy goes here. Great. Lots O faction. Lots of duchies. Is this not? Nobody has created this title. Nobody's created that title. Is it time for us to return Rome? Never. How else will we get more cash? I think we'll just have to wait for it. Disabled building. Rome. Shouldn't be disabled for very much longer. Alright, we should go back to swaying this man. Okay. This is a pretty bad coalition. This guy has the Pope's hat for some reason. We can go ahead and grant vassalage over this guy. That's totally fine. Can imprison that person. Really, we need to just make this guy less less interested in this. He's not interested. Nami Islam, welcome in. Deep into the stream. I'm late as heck. You are yours. Welcome in. You are so you, I mean. Welcome in. We are the Empire of Italia. Through a weird strain of events, we've become this. We have the Great Pox. Our character's probably on them immediately about to die soon, but that's fine. Why don't we empower this man? Grant title. He can become king of this. I don't need to own all this land. I know it's cutting our legs off a little bit when it comes to certain things, but it'd be... Grant this woman a pardon, and then we grant her titles of this. Alright. So we're making significantly less money. That's fine. But we modify these people's contracts so they give us even more. But it does save us some money. And these factions are a little less threatening. I say that, and then this dickhead joins one. Go ahead and ransom that person back. How expensive would a feast be? So that I could murder somebody real quick and then they would stop bothering me altogether. That'd be huge. Can we throw a funeral for the emperor, the previous emperor? We can. It will increase our legitimacy. How much is our legitimacy? Now she's pissed? Oh, because she wants a court position. I should have done that smarter. Sign this man for now. She's mad. Give her 500 gold. Jesus. I am so bad at administrative governments and feudal governments at the same time. This is tough. Let's see. Send this man to go find some secrets that we can exploit. How soon are these popping? 6 months, 7 months. We have lands all the way over here too. Well, we can fix that. What's he mad about? Limited administrative, culture acceptance, below expectation, short reign, not rightful liege, limited administrative. Got it. Hi, Iskar. Welcome in, or thank you so much. Have a good night's rest. That should settle these guys down a little bit. Now that he's at 80. That person's at 70. Can we switch yet? We cannot still. Sure. Will we survive? I don't know. We've made it to being emperor, which I was not expecting to have happen. Maybe a quick war. You know, those always go so well. Quick wars. Let's do that. This woman comes to us, says some shit. My dear, I'm so sorry. We're being attacked by the Byzantines, which is tough. Let's see if we can pick up another alliance that is powerful. Nope. We can get these guys, but West Francia doesn't interest in alliances. Does not look good. Oh, they're attacking us for that land? I don't care. I don't particularly care. Especially because we can't even win this fight. This is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Man, we are not in the best of positions for what is happening to us. We need way more. We need way more money, and we need way more troops. Do we just increase the existing ones? Yeah. How much inbreed yet? Not much, Blue. Unfortunately, not that much. We're only 30 years into the game, and that has caused us to not have much inbreeding. Sad, I know. I agree. Can I divorce my wife yet? Pope says no. God, we have to like scrounge like animals for. They're already betrothed. Damn it. Huh. Okay. This ultimatum's coming down the pipeline. If we could just stop it from happening, that would be great. I see one way forward if we get rid of a bunch of people. That helps bring it down a little bit. Sucks about this one. I mean, I guess we could put her on a council and then she gets happy that way. Then she'll leave. Hopefully she leaves before it pops. She's the main reason it would pop. Did she leave? I don't know why she's not leaving. Will not be threatened. Okay. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. The worst would be not being able to do anything about it, but we can most definitely do something about it. We had a son. Lovely. We have allies we can call in at least. If we win the war, then it brings us to a better place. Touchy Bar, that's an internal person, isn't it? Yeah. East Francia, you got a kid? You do have a kid. But Bavaria is already fighting for it. Hungary? No, you're still... You've yet to convert, unfortunately for us. Is Rome gonna get sacked again for the umpteenth time? Probably. Nobody has any money for me to use. I mean, like, they have a lot of troops, but they don't also have that many troops. The only troops that everybody has the most of, it's definitely Lithuania. And it was bullshit that we weren't able to get them out of the issue sooner. But we can also prevent this one from popping. Don't care about any of that. Okay. All right. Our coalition is together. We have troops that we can go use to absolutely wipe their troops with. As long as we do it before their allies show up. Yeah, we got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Or got someone. Fortunately for us, I think Lithuania is the head honcho. But all we have to do, I think, is defend our capital. And of course, our lovely person that we fought so hard to put on Burgundia and make friends with is now dead. So, doesn't matter as much. All that hard work to keep them happy went out the window after they just died now. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. God, Italy's so massive and bulbous. I mean, like, could we just go ahead and be like, grant independence? I guess that would have been the smart thing, is to just give up Lithuania. Either way, we can recruit if we win this war, which I think we should. My foe has shown the signs of her pregnancy. Maybe she'll have rebels. If we ask the Pope to excommunicate her. We could only be so lucky. A random Varangian is trying to show up to our house. Oh, that's so funny. I forgot we had landed in Frisia. I was like, how are we being raided right now? That's so goofy. Also, Hastings is still alive? I guess it's not been that long. Non-believer and all that. What would it take to vassalize this guy? You're not rightful liege, military strength, low legitimacy. I think winning this war is going to give us a pretty high legitimacy. Legitimacy? People are just trying to kill me left and right. I assume that's what's happening here. Once again, getting bailed out by the Doge of Venetia for the umpteenth time. I feel like this whole run has been the Doge in here saving my ass left and right. This is, yeah. It'll be a miracle if we survive. We've been on poor health this whole time. go fight their army. I'm interested in seeing why the AI thinks they can win this war. Or why the AI thought they could just go sit up in the middle of Italy and I wouldn't just come kick their ass. Just march up and down the peninsula, forcing war after war. Ransom anybody of value? Just keep finding secrets left and right. Alrighty. 37% the way there. Looks like Burgundy is in ruins. Who's trying to take over here? The defender is this child. Offer guardianship. Can it be little old me? No, probably not. Do we have any Sicilians we can send? Any Sicilians? And then she'll become our culture as well. No. Shouldn't we get ticking war score? Because we don't have anybody controlling our lands. We lost one of our marshals, unfortunately. Does that mean our commander is gone? No. Same guy. Reddit for CK3 is way too into bred. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like the meme that like kind of makes the Reddit go round. If without it, you would pretty much be, I don't know. It's just so prevalent for whatever reason. I love how this war has been going on, and I have not seen a single Byzantine show up on our lands. Confused why that's true. Maybe because they're just holding the land that they're looking for, or they're still trying to siege this town. Nope, they're just not around for some reason. How clever. He slandered me? You slandered me? Damn. Now nicknamed the Bald. You know who I want to show up? Bruce. I mean, I used to post a lot more on the subreddit thinking that it would be a good place to like talk to people about my content and stuff like that, but nobody wants to be marketed to on Reddit. Reddit is one of those places people go to like read goofy little stories, whether they not be true or not. No, the cat. I mean, same. Oh, you want Bruce to show up now? That's what you're saying. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I can oblige that. Let's pause this for a second. Oh, I am so sorry, Bruce, but you have been summoned by the chat. Look at you. Look at your little face. Can we zoom? Can we get a zoom on his face? Kind of. He's like, I'm so tired. Why did you summon me this way? Say hello to the adoring fans. He's like, no, I'm not interested. Thank you for your patience. We love you very much. Here's your little applause. We'll see if he stays. I doubt he will. Bye, Bruce. So silly. He looks like he looks like my grandma's cat. I mean, he's like a short-haired, I don't know the species, but that's something. Transition. Kevin, did you steal the grandma's cat? No. Maybe. Does your grandma live in Oregon? Because then maybe, potentially, but possibly also not. Yeah. We're gonna keep doing this. There's this existence. Just kill this one dude. I think I'm starting to somewhat understand administrative governments. Not fully, but like slowly but surely kind of get it. It's just all about influence and stuff like that. We lost our steward. And we're about to lose him again. I think we should build up our estate some more. This and our actual estate probably needs to get upgraded. Whatever's gonna make us money. Let's do that one. Grandma owns a cat and lives in France. No, in France. Damn. Maybe next time. Next time I'll steal Bruce from France. Okay. This war is still going on. Don't tell me we don't have ticking war score. How do we not have ticking war score? They don't own any lands. I guess we just have to siege stuff down. Or is there a max? No, we just win more battles. Just continue to win all the battles. Especially with our coalition being so big. It would make the most sense. Crushing defeat after crushing defeat. Isn't this the man who slandered me? Rude. Who rudely slandered me? Guess we go back up here. We have 4 people we can ransom. Can we just release everybody else? We're gonna cut this woman's head off, right? She's an adulteress and deserves for her head to get lobbed. Potentially. Do no more than is necessary. Go away. Of course, we're gonna now die. Okay, let's see if we can finally switch. We can get small health, which is great. We can also probably visit a brothel. It's going to reduce our stress by 1 whole level. It's going to bring us back into the realm of not dead yet, but dying still. Right now, who is winning? We can influence our candidate. Well, we have no influence still. Shit. Palermo, she can have land. That's fine. All right. Enforce. So now all these guys have been terminated or are about to be terminated. We're going to go ahead and revoke your titles. I'll be taking all those. Thank you very much. I'll be ransoming you off for 10 gold. Absolutely not. If I execute you, do I get the money that way? Probably not. All right. Who's next on the line? We could definitely put our daughters on thrones. Like this one could be granted titles. Who's your husband to be? We don't have one yet. Matrilineally, some skills. Sounds good. Go ahead and grant you a bunch of land. You can be in charge of that. Now that can we just straight up give her land or no? She's my favorite child. Nope. Revoke. Nope. Hmm. I guess I can't just give it up straight. That's fine. You guys up here. What is the most expensive stuff? French. We have a ton of other people we need to revoke their lands from. Revoke all of this. Thank you. We'll be taking that back. I'll be also executing you or ransoming you, I guess, for spend influence to leave prison. Sure. Grant appointment. You can have... No, I guess we can give him this. And then why can't we give him Bevento? Yeah, that's fine. Good for you. That doesn't fix a lot of our duchy issues. We have too many duchies now. We don't need Luxembourg. Let's give it to this child. You can be in charge of Luxembourg. But I'll keep upper over here. Sia also doesn't need to be mine. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we're in the war with fucking the Byzantines. If we win this war, we get a shit ton of money. If we lose this war, we just lose some land. Is he in the field? Uh-oh. Oh. Seemingly so. Let's see if we can get this army together to come down here. Call the Dogen. We have too many held duchies, I know that. That's fine. These guys are kind of mad. We've still more people in our prisons that we can revoke lands from. Just go ahead and just take all this land. Hey, it's our former lands. Gubbio is back. We can have our familial lands back if we wanted them. All these people have been revoked. Let's go ahead and ransom everybody who can be ransomed. Okay, now we have this land. Grant titles to this guy. He can have that. We don't need Oncon. Let's go ahead and grant appointments of Oncon to him. No, well, I don't need to keep that. That's fine. Great. We potentially can raise a mercenary company, right? Or two. Does this cost money to reassign to... we can raise more of our troops, I guess. No. How many are gonna get raised? None, probably. Okay. Let's put them up in the mountains so they're not so close that they're gonna get caught. We can also just get mercenaries too. Might be smart. So expensive though. Alright. Let's come down on these guys. I think they're gonna beat our asses because they have much stronger troops than us. And my allies are lagging behind. What other lands? I guess we really don't need to keep this. And the game says for sure I cannot grant land to my daughter. She is a child. Okay, once she's an adult though, we can make her in charge of things. There's 700 more troops arriving. Alrighty, well, fuck me. Let's move to here. How much debt are we willing to go into? Probably just a small amount. Let's wait for reinforcements. Sicilian culture is now in Capua. Slowly but surely, we are adding more and more of this. Emperor the First, welcome in. Thank you so very much for the 7-person raid. How are you doing today? What have you been up to? Shout out at our boy Imp. Right now we are playing Crusader Kings 3. My name's Kevin. This is Dude for Bruce. We're the Italian Empire. By a weird turn of events, we've arrived at this juncture. We're fighting for our lives against the Byzantines. Thank you. We've been adventuring. How's the Baron thing going? How's Bruce? Bruce is good. Baron thing, to be honest, you shouldn't play as a Baron. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. It's more of a like I said, unintended side effect. I think it still needs a lot more. I think they just have it in the game without realizing it's in the game, if that makes sense. Okay, can we get any more troops? Probably yes, but no. But yeah, we did Baron to Emperor, but it was such a roundabout way to do it. We really kind of lucked into it thanks to the Emperor himself being our liege lord becoming an administrative government while randomly we were just out here. Okay. Let's hire more of these guys, even though it's going to put us in a shit ton of debt. I think we can win. We should be able to win this fight. Rakish. Now they're just running because they know if they run, they might just win. So this was all for naught. Great. Spent all that money for nothing. Ugh. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. How's the world map looking? West Slavia exists. Egyptians are out. The Arabian Empire is still in existence. Leon has formed. Ooh. England is formed by Hastings. All crazy, crazy things. Is our daughter done being a child? Have you grown up to be an adult yet? Not yet. Soon, though. Okay. Is there a way to get rid of get some easy cash? Is anybody in our holds? No. I was supporting a faction in war with our little adventure band of 400. Nice. 200 horse archers, 200 heavy foot, with 800 from the guy. And we beat 3,200 strong armies, not once but twice. I was very surprised. Well, you got to think of it like this. Traditionally, the army is set up with mostly levies. So if you have 800 like well-trained, essentially you are fighting with a professional army, whereas they're fighting with a levy army. That's kind of how you got to think of it. So when you call in a mercenary, they'll come help you, but their 800 troops are mostly professional. Well, I mean, like, levies base damage is 10 and their base defense is 10. Bowmen, on the other hand, are 28 and 11. So it's like they're going to do a significant amount of damage, and they're not even heavies. So like if we went to like a heavy unit, which we can't because I don't have access to them, but if you look at cataphracts, they are just so powerful. Of course, they're gonna do so much more rolls in the battles and stuff like that. But either way, glad to hear it. Can we divorce my wife yet? No. Pope says no. Well, Pope. Darn. What's he mad about? He wants lands back. What happens if I granted you Frisia? Oh, Frisia is not part of us. I could vassalize Frisia, though. You're bankrupt. Culture acceptance is not there either. Darn. Can transfer vassals. We shall. Can get these guys to give us some cash. That lowers our issues. We control too much land. Capua plus this I don't need anymore. 2 more pieces of land. It's because we own too much up here as well. I'm going to give this to my daughter when she comes of age. And finally, we've been healed of the Great Pox. Somehow, some way, poxless no more. Huge. Pope's talking shit to my face. Yes. Another event where somebody's talking shit. Great. Non-stop shit talking. You love to hear it. Personally, I really enjoy the landless adventures now. It's become a pretty much every way. Every time I want to start a game now is by being a landless adventurer. I know that's not the smartest method, but it feels like it's fun. All right, and then grant appointment of the Kingdom of Lithuania. There you go. Influence my ward into being temperate. Let us focus on him on being a steward, just like his father. Just like your father. And of course, we get stressed out. Great. All right. What shall we do? What shall we do? How many people we got left? We got 4 people on YouTube. We've got 5 people on Twitch. Probably call it here soon. We've done what we wanted to do, was start as a baron and roll all the way up to being an emperor. The hard thing is I would love to take over the last bits of Italy, but I don't think that's going to happen. Especially the Doge won't offer vassalization, will he? No. If we had stayed our previous character, our custom character, we probably would have been able to do it, but he got gored by a boar, which is still pretty funny that he did that. Who are you married to? Expose it, dude. This man is severely drunk or hungover or something. We can attack this person. No. Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're gonna leave it today, because like there are a lot of other things we can do, but I think we're fine. We've proven that Baronry is not a viable thing in this game. It seems like a viable thing. It's not. Especially because like if you play any other age outside of this current one, and they have plenary assemblies, which allows limited crown authority, which allows you to revoke stuff. They'll just revoke your lands immediately. So good to know that. Hopefully in the future they add more content around barons. I could see them doing that, especially because like for some reason people really want to start out as a baron, even though landless is like pretty fun to play as right now. But who's to say? I think that's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Let us go find somebody to raid after our friend Imp just raided us. Let's see if there's anybody else who's playing CK3 or something of that ilk that I know. There's doubtful anybody. No, everybody's playing nothing of that sort. So let's find somebody who's playing CK3 who speaks English. That's always a good time. English speaking CK3. Lord of the Rings, Slay, Sauron, tries Iron Man. Could go to Trifty Talk. He's playing 4X. Yeah, I hear you. There's a Scottish person with 6 viewers. Let's just drop in on Rowan VT. See what this is all about. I don't know this individual, but they seem probably like they're gonna have an interesting time. But thank you again for everybody who stopped in today. I'll probably be back next week with something else. If you'd like to join our Discord, that'd be a great place to keep up with what we're doing. It's where I talk shit to your face even more directly than how I already do. Have a good rest of your day. Ciao.